the fucking corner there.
And welcome to the new episode of the MilkMen podcast. I have my man Joe.
What's up?
Got Josh.
What it is?
And Andy, of course.
We're still here.
Yes, we are indeed. Alright, so this episode is going to be the next couple episodes are going to be a little bit different, as I said in my streams.
I had to move because I'm too loud.
Oh, stop. You're fine.
We have to leave Muma away from the microphone. Man, volume is double the amount.
I'm going on vacation next week, so we're going to be doing both the episodes. We're going to record both of them, so it's going to seem like it's a little back-to-back, because it is back-to-back. And then once we have both of those recorded, we'll release one this week and one the following week, and, you know, keep the schedule rolling. Where the fuck did I fucking... There the fuck it is. All the way in the fucking back.
Stop fucking with the script, dude.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
By the way,
You wrote stuff down?
Wait a minute.
I mean, I do have a book now. I did not write anything down, but I do have a book now.
It's not that deep, my guy. Here we are. It wasn't
that
even
way.
in the right book. It wasn't even in the right script. That was last week's episode.
Jesus.
Excuse me. I'm
God.
sorry, guys.
Fuck it.
Writing all this down.
Unprepared milkman over there.
Unprepared milkman.
Get your
Listen
bucket
in.
in order, man. What the fuck?
Sorry, guys. Alright, so. What do you guys want to start off with? Movies, TVs, video games, anime? What do you guys want to start off with? What we got the most?
Someone else picked. I picked last week.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Come on, Josh, boy. No, Andy, how about you pick a topic to start off? What? Any topic, doesn't matter what it is.
Well, you can do movies.
Alright.
Oh, that works. Okay.
That's a great one. Great start. Alright, so you actually have seen Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah, I
3.
just watched it yesterday.
For the first
What'd
time.
you think of it? What'd you think of it?
First
It
time.
was very good. It was very good.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Did it tear your heart out and then put it back in, and tear it out again, and then put it back
Multiple
in?
times.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
It really did. It really does, man.
Honestly, in there was some scenes in there that really broke me, especially when the I don't know if we want to spoiler alert it, but
Go.
The movie's been out for months.
I-
At this
I-
point, if you haven't seen it, it's your own fucking fault.
Exactly.
When,
There's always like a month grace period for movies.
when the otter died.
2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, when the otter died. Yeah, that broke me a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's always a 2 week grace period for when movies come out or TV shows come out. When
TV shows a lot. I
Or normally the next day.
Normally
like
the next day.
specifically
that's
ones
real
that are binged and on a specific group
Okay.
and aren't going to be coming to other countries for a week or two potentially.
So,
Right.
one
You know
thing
what I mean?
I wanted to say was where Groot whipped out all those fucking guns out of them, they need to make a Funko Pop like that.
Yes. But it's going to be one of those giant ones.
Yeah, it's going to have to be
It's gonna
because
have
he
to
was
be.
whatever else. And at the end, though, when you saw that man, like, super huge.
Oh,
like,
King
fucking-
Groot?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yes.
dude.
Yes.
And then I couldn't
Yeah.
believe he said, I love you. I love you guys. And then what the fuck, man?
That means, in my mind, it means I feel Vin Diesel's probably going to sign another contract and play as Groot now with an actual voice of us understanding what he's saying.
I kind of wanted to go back to just
Because
saying
now
Groot.
we as
It
the
was
audience
good.
understand
I
the
mean,
Groot language.
Yeah, James Gunn actually tweeted out that
I
that's
like that.
us.
That's really smart,
Like
James.
actually understanding because
Very
we're
nice.
part of the Guardians. We're part of the family. We now
Right.
understand what he says. Like
Who is
everyone
that
else
girl with that eye?
Oh,
I feel so complete now.
Are you talking about the little girl that's
Yeah.
like,
does.
like
Her name was
Korn and what was the pop girl's name? I think it was Britney Spears or something like that.
Oh, yeah, when they were talking about what music they like.
Yeah, she named a
Oh.
heavy metal and like a girly pop girl. I don't know what you would call them.
Oh.
I don't know that genre anymore.
I forget her name, but she is actually a very powerful Marvel character. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
Yeah, I don't know who she
She's
was.
part of the same. I'm pretty sure if I remember, she's part of the same race as Miss Marvel, or not Captain Marvel.
Who?
The girl that named the heavy metal band. The little girl at the end.
The little girl with a different eye
Oh.
at the end. The special credits.
Oh,
I can't remember if she's
Oh
half
my god,
Asian
it's been a while.
Cosmo, though. Cosmo.
Yeah,
the dog.
Cosmo the dog.
I'm a good boy.
I'm
You're a good dog.
I'm a good dog.
I'm a good dog. He's like, no, you're a bad dog. He's like,
Take that back. Take that back.
Picks up that rock with his
Nah,
brain.
mine was the fucking the gold guy. What was his name?
Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock. Dude.
Adam
He was.
Warlock.
He was so tragic losing his mom, and he was basically still considered a child because of his mind. He had a mind of a child.
I'm upset that they didn't utilize him better.
Yeah, that is sad, but at the same time, it's an introduction of
Okay,
him.
how about the end when he's floating in space and he should be dead? Star-Lord should be dead.
Oh, her name was Phyla Vel.
And this motherfucker comes out of nowhere and just like slowly touches his finger and then takes him back. And then he's not dead, right? Man's not dead. How the fuck did he not die? He should have died. He swelled up, man. That was it. He was frozen. There should have been nothing left.
It's Marvel, dude. That's all I can explain to you. It's Marvel.
No, a lot of people were.
I understand because
upset,
I've seen
but,
like
not to be a dick. Like, alright, I appreciate
because others
this.
have died in space and it doesn't make sense. Yeah,
I appreciate
pointed it
Star-Lord living, okay? Because, it was cool to see him see his grandfather at the end, too. But, like...
Well, that's also the idea that they're doing the legendary Star-Lord movie because Star-Lord does go on his own at one point.
And also, I believe that you can survive in space for about a minute and a half.
Well, I'm going to tell you, if you watch that scene, it was like 4 minutes. That man went out there.
Yeah,
like,
but it's movie time.
I understand.
All these things are happening at the same time as that.
Right. So
it's
it could have been like
movie
30
time.
seconds, but like still.
Right. And I completely understand what you're saying though, because like there's so many times in movies where you're like, well, wait a minute, they said they had 90 seconds and it's been like 6 fucking minutes, dude. Like what's
This
going
man's
on?
still talking and shit. Like,
Yo,
you shouldn't be
like there's some
love
of the fucking
you.
like 40-second fucking dialogue, bro. What's going on? Well, I'm happy that you watched that finally.
Needless
It was
to
a good
say,
fucking
it was
movie.
very good.
Have you started watching any of the Star Wars series?
No, I haven't.
I highly
Yeah.
recommend
Have you
Ahsoka.
never seen a Star Wars movie?
No.
No,
The series.
The
You
series.
watched Mandalorian. I know you've
I
seen
watched up
Mandalorian.
to
Scared the nutsacks out of
I
me.
think I watched
I haven't seen the
season
new
2.
the new
I think I
there
watched
was 2 movies that
they
came
should.
out.
Don't watch them. They're not
So
really good.
the
Last
trilogy's so
Jedi,
trash.
and Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, I watched the first.
I know there's a
Last
lot.
Jedi
I
had
was
some
like,
issues, but it was still
Dude,
probably okay.
The
but
only
then
good part about
Rise
that
of
movie is
Skywalker
watching
was
the fucking spaceship use their hyperspeed and cut
That
through
was
the destroyer.
pretty
That
fucking
was
intense.
beautiful.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I watched that scene. I think on YouTube.
That was a pretty intense scene. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
first time they've ever done something
That big.
Yeah,
that huge.
really, it really
Well,
was.
scale.
It's now. Yeah, it's the second
Or
time
with that,
with
and
Visions.
when the laser split off and destroyed the 5 planets, that was probably another really epic scale, if you want to consider that for Star
honestly.
Wars. But like, I'm gonna be completely honest. For Star Wars in particular, like, there's so many powers beyond that we're not seeing on film
Mhm.
that we need to see. Like, and we can't because some of these fucking characters are already dead because they've been dead unless they go do another prequel or whatever. So, like, for Qui-Gon Jinn, for instance, or for fucking...
Listen.
Would you really want to do
They
more
love
prequel
spin-offs.
stuff though?
I mean, like, a
It's
Qui-Gon Jinn prequel would be pretty fucking awesome, but only if Liam Neeson was younger and...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
In
obviously...
what universe is that gonna happen?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, it's
Well,
not gonna happen.
Wait a second. They did do that shit with Will Smith when he
But they de-aged
with
him.
the Gemini.
Do you
Yeah, with the Gemini,
understand
yeah.
how terrible that movie was?
Gemini Man, yeah, it wasn't good.
It wasn't the greatest.
And
but
then do you understand
the fact
how
that they were
how
able to make the man young.
terrible
Yeah, they
CGI
de-aged
was?
him. And they de-aged, they did that with a
They
couple
did it
other
as
movies.
well. They did it well as what they could. And
Yeah.
they do it in a lot of movies, but there's so many times where
I think they did it in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, they did it in Dial of Destiny in a couple of the scenes.
I have to see the new one. That's
Because
I
coming
did.
out.
I
That's
saw it.
Dial
It
of
was,
Destiny.
it was okay.
Was it?
It was
Yeah,
alright.
okay, good.
It was definitely better than the last one.
Crystal Skulls. Oh my
The
god.
Crystal Skull was so trash.
see-
Dude. I was like, what is this
Don't
movie?
get me wrong.
Yeah.
That idea is real. There are actual crystals.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's just
Yeah.
my biggest thing about like movies in the last like 10 years or so, besides like a few really, really good ones, and I'm talking like, Endgame level movies. Not
Deadpool.
just
Deadpool.
Endgame, but like Endgame level movies for all of us, right? There's very few and far between of those in the last 10 years. And it feels like these movies are just missing stuff. Like, you know what I mean? They're just like missing something that's supposed to grab you. Like me and him were talking about it with video games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, something is not there grabbing you like it used to. Something like, there's just, I don't know what it is. There's something fucking missing. Like, I don't know if it's just me or what, but like some video games just don't grab you anymore, and they're like fucking boring. You know what I mean? Like, it looks great. Like, you watch the trailer or whatever, and then you hop into the game, and then 20 minutes in, you're like, what the fuck am I playing right now?
You know why? Because we want to progress farther already. We want to do more. We have technology.
Right.
We
have the
technology. Well, we can basically put ourselves in the game. Now, once they get us far enough where your subconscious is into the game and you're sitting in a fucking chair and then you go lifeless and you're in the game sure, but like more like I was talking about, what's that, player one?
That's
Ready Player One.
That's
more such a good movie. What's that one with the sex thing in it?
Gamer.
Gamer.
Or Demolition Man.
Gamer.
It's Gamer. With Gerard Butler.
Yeah, that man.
Yeah, I love Gerard Butler.
He's in the gas tank to get gas fluid into the goddamn tank.
I mean, listen. All I'm saying is, in Demolition Man, which is an older movie, it's Stallone, but like they have sex in VR.
Yep, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
That one
it's just 1980s. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're like laying in a bed.
We want to do some more. Because if they had something like GTA where you're subconsciously downloading it...
I couldn't even fucking imagine a world like GTA in VR where you could just walk around and just...
beat the shit out of people.
Wow, fucking
you have levels, you have missions you can do, you can whatever else. If it's just like that and when you die, you just have to leave, you come back to your body and you're like, fuck, I gotta wait until tomorrow because that's how you respawn or something. Like, that'd be kind of...
Nah, there shouldn't be a respawn.
Well, there's gotta be a time limit. It's gotta be...
Why does it have to be? There isn't time limits on regular video games.
And you can make people have to stop playing the fucking game and want to play it so bad that they're willing to do whatever they can to play the next fucking day. But here's the thing, is we're talking about more microtransactions that don't need to be in there's going to be in there. And there's going to
there is.
Someone's got an RPG
I will tell
waiting outside spawn and blowing your ass the fuck up.
So we went from movies to video games.
Yeah, it happens.
So quick.
But listen, there is a small uprising happening in the gaming community about all of the DLCs, all of the battle passes, all of the skins that we've all bought throughout all the years with Call of Duty, for instance, Fortnite, for instance. If they come out with like a Fortnite 2, none of those skins are going to go over to Fortnite 2.
No,
the next Modern Warfare 3, that's not going to have any of the skins I have in Modern Warfare 2. No, people are fucking getting outraged because they're spending money. So, like, for instance, if you buy the Black Cell Battle Pass for Call of Duty, it's $30 There's been 6 fucking seasons.
Wait a second. If I bought Nicki Minaj, I can't have her fat ass in the next game too? God damn it.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's becoming an issue.
Right.
I blew all this money on it, now I can't use it ever again.
Right, exactly. Like, unless I go back and play Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3's out, so why would I want to play
Black Ops 2, oh my god.
Right.
All the emblems I've made,
dude,
I
all the Black Ops 2 fucking skins, and they were only $1.99. They were only $1.99 for fucking skins back then. That was just for the gun. But still, they were fucking awesome. And it unlocked it for all of the guns. It wasn't one specific weapon that had that fucking skin now, like it does now.
Remember that skin?
People are getting fed up with it. It's a big fucking thing. I'm very excited. I hope it really blows up and we can stop these microtransactions. The bacon skin, the Benjamin skin.
No, one of my favorites was the ones that would change as you progress with it.
Yeah. I think there was an anime skin too. I just don't remember what it was called.
Yeah,
the unicorn.
Didn't the gun do the ooh? Oh, you shot it or whatever the fuck?
You would reload it.
Yeah.
When you reloaded it. Yeah.
Dude, that was
I would reload that gun all the time.
Just every fucking day.
5 seconds I would do that shit.
I love the fucking unicorn one. That one was the one they give for free to everyone.
Well, I'm the
planes.
The
planes. The ones that shoot 3 planes out.
I'm a constant reloader. If there's one bullet out of the gun, you bet your fucking ass I'm reloading.
Yep. That's because of zombies, bro. It's because of zombies. Dude, I reload. Even if there's, like he said, with one bullet out of the clip, boom, I reload because you never know when that one bullet's going to save your fucking ass, bro.
Every fucking bullet counts.
Absolutely. And only when it's in the clip.
I have extended mags, too, because every other bullet that I can get counts as well. Even if it's 10 more bullets, 40 is better than 30. Let me tell you.
It's facts.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we did get off topic with movies, so let's get back to that.
Didn't get back to the movie. Sorry, we went on a tangent.
Okay.
But it was good. That was good content.
That was great. Anyway, so Joe, any new movies or anything?
Yeah, you see that Amber Heard isn't invited to the red carpet event for Aquaman 2?
I heard about that.
Fuck that bitch. She was gonna take a shit on it anyway.
Dude, okay. Listen, me personally, I always look aside of the person and their characters of what they do.
No.
I don't care about what she did. I got nothing to do with me
Brown,
personally.
God damn it.
Fuck that bitch.
Listen, man.
Zombie Brown.
She ain't shitting my bed. She ain't shitting my Cheerios.
No, but she shitting Johnny Depp.
Hey, I feel bad for him. He got his justice. He got his justice.
And he has no teeth now.
So like,
It's gonna be a meme of it, guarantee it.
now don't get me wrong, I'm against obviously what she did to Johnny Depp. That was really kind of fucked. So like, I understand like that, like the repercussions of what she did is going to be affecting her Aquaman 2 status. So like,
clearly it is anyway.
yeah. So you know, I'm not thrilled about what she did, but I'm also like still happy that like they're continuing the story of her character. Like, I don't know, I'm glad they're gonna at least finish it off, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's the last one in the fucking DCEU, so like, we're really never gonna see this bitch in this...
I am excited about...
but she's gonna get royalties.
Yeah, well, no shit, but whatever.
Fucking
they're
given.
Like
She's an
barely
actor.
anything anymore.
And then like,
I mean, she could survive
she has
off
like
royalties.
maybe what?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're probably like
nothing
40
coming
grand
out
every time
right
the movie
now.
fucking
I bet you that bitch has no money right now, but she could survive off of royalties. Or selling her shit, because you know somebody out there was like, "Oh, you can shit in my bed."
Somebody likes that shit.
Yeah, there's
I would say Elon Musk.
Johnny Depp was like, "Hey, you missed my chest."
Don't say that. Elon Musk
No, but
he definitely fucking would.
When he was dating her, he had her dressed up as Mercy. I'm like, yep, she shit the bed as Mercy.
Mercy?
Nah.
Mercy from Overwatch.
You know he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. No, there's pictures of her dressed up as Mercy.
No.
Yes.
Which Mercy?
From Overwatch.
Which one? Like which
the regular
outfit?
skin,
Oh, okay.
the regular looking one. Nothing special. Either that or her like breast cancer awareness one.
Oh, the pink one.
Yeah.
I was curious. If it was the nice one, you know, that Viking one was pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie.
The Valkyrie.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Nah, dragon.
And the dragon.
so Amber Heard,
Great.
great.
I'm
So
excited for the Nun 2.
the Nun 2 that actually came out on digital.
I know.
So that's actually on my watch list because I heard it was actually better than the first one.
What's that?
The
Nun 2.
Oh,
I heard that it was better than the first one, though.
I just
You know
don't
what
do horror.
I love horror. I love that
Dude, the new
suspense.
Insidious
in
movie.
the closet.
I didn't
The
see it
red-
yet.
the red
The
door.
Red Door. I want to see it, but like I'm still nervous. I heard mixed things, but I heard it was the best.
Have you seen
horror
Haunted
movie of
Mansion?
the
It
year.
came out on Disney
I
Plus.
did.
today.
I actually
What'd you
watched
think of
that
it?
too. It was
mean,
actually kind of
I'm-
good.
I liked it way more than Eddie Murphy's. It's
Nah, I
more
didn't like it
scary.
more than Eddie Murphy.
Wait, Haunted Mansion?
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus now.
There's a new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not with Eddie Murphy.
It's
so.
not the same thing though. It's
Yeah,
like
it's completely
the
different.
same
Whole new-
story.
same story, just
Ish.
different actors and more
Just different
scary.
actors.
It's Disney doing Disney things.
It's like it's
That's what it is.
It's a little different.
Yeah, really.
Is
I'm not
someone-
gonna watch
is there a
it, I'm
black
sorry.
person
I'm not
in
gonna
it?
ruin
There's a
it.
whole family of black people, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
At
not
least,
gonna.
at least
It's
they
based
stayed.
in New Orleans, but what does that got?
That doesn't mean it has to be black. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
I just want to know if it was like
prominently
still
black
like
in New Orleans.
they were still doing like Eddie Murphy setup. Like, are they still like going
It's
on that?
not-
Or
I
did they
just
like
comical.
white it up, or did they fucking Asian it up? Whatever they end up doing. You know how Disney is. They just throw different races in.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. They want to make something
No,
different. They're gonna make
because
something
Disney
different.
does the inclusive bullshit because they're so woke.
See, my problem with Disney is I'm just tired of them remaking movies that they've already made movies of. Come
Right.
up with a new fucking idea.
Yeah,
Right.
but you gotta think that was made in 2008.
I don't give a shit.
It doesn't matter. They
I
can
know.
make a new movie with new
That's
characters.
its year.
I know.
That's the
not
thing, and they're
anything
riding the
else.
nostalgia train. That's all they're doing. They're making money off nostalgia. That's all
Oh.
it is. And it's not even the right nostalgia because they're changing.
Like
I didn't
there's
even hear anything about the actors strike lately.
That's because the actor strike ended, but now they're on video games still.
Yeah, but I didn't know if this act.
They didn't reach an agreement last that I heard, and
That's what I'm
they
saying.
that
I
was
didn't hear
like last week, I think.
Damn.
Sometime,
was supposed to be Monday. They were supposed to get that shit together. What the hell's going on?
I can do a quick Google search for some stuff.
What are we talking about?
We were talking about a movie.
Haunted Mansion?
But yeah, no, I like that movie. I thought it was pretty good. I love Lakeith Stanfield, the main character.
Muppets Haunted Mansion.
That's a fun fucking movie.
Kiki Palmer in the first one?
No.
The original
I know who you're
actor.
thinking about, but they look kind of. Well, they don't look similar, but that's kind of racist, but still.
I was new on this.
No, it was.
There's nothing
but it
new.
wasn't nothing new.
Nothing
Holy fuck!
Just them trying to vote for it, which they did. But like that's it. That's all.
Yeah, we voted.
Yeah.
Well, they voted to have the strike,
KMS.
which it did pass through the vote.
Right.
Quote unquote, whatever the fuck.
So,
Whoever the fuck is
You know what
voting.
we're safe with? Minecraft.
Yeah.
right.
I will say that
We'll talk about it later.
I watched my nephew today,
Yeah,
and
for
we
sure.
watched the Lego Batman movie.
Phenomenal.
And we went into that because King Kong is in that. We ended up watching Kong Skull Island, and he was a big fan of Kong. He's 6, by the way, for the podcast viewers. So I'm getting him into the MonsterVerse. Super excited, and I gotta show him Godzilla now.
Yeah, you definitely.
Yeah. He's like, can we watch Godzilla? And unfortunately, they don't have a Blu-ray player. They have a regular DVD player. They're living in like
I think they
2005.
only had. I think they're starting like more production and stuff on the
All
new
you really
Godzilla
need is
vs.
a
Kong
decent
movie.
Xbox, like a regular Xbox.
I know, it'll play Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I can literally give her the Xbox 360 and I'd be like, look, use this. Here you go.
Right.
But I don't want to do that because I got Guitar Hero again, so.
Guitar Hero's
I'm
life.
going to be playing Guitar Hero, bro.
Guitar Hero's amazing.
Guitar Hero's the best.
I have Guitar Hero 2, PlayStation 2.
You saw that in the shed.
I have Guitar Hero.
I got an
2.
Xbox.
Yeah.
For sale.
I have Guitar. Is that mine?
Yes.
Ah.
No, you know Guitar Hero 2?
Yeah.
No, it's mine.
Okay, no, I have Guitar Hero Metallica for the PS2, I think, but I don't think it's at your house.
I always played rock the 80s.
My favorite Guitar Hero is Warriors of Rock.
That one was good. That one was
Because
sick.
Rush 2112 is in it, the entire
Do
7
you-
parts.
Was it? I thought it was Legends of Rock.
Nah, Warriors of Rock.
Was it?
Yeah.
Warriors of Rock.
Oh, yeah.
They made a Warriors of Rock. I
Yeah,
remember they
Yeah,
had
that was the
Legends of-
last one they made before Guitar Hero Live. Guitar
Okay.
Hero Warriors of Rock was the last fucking
Okay.
like, let's get it done. And it was so good. They had Death Clock, they had Slipknot, they had fucking Five Finger Death Punch when I
Oh,
was
shit,
into them
they
at the
went
time. They had Hard to See from Five Finger Death Punch. Great fucking tune.
Great. Alright, can we keep with movies?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Look at that. He was involved
Yeah,
with the
see?
conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. We can talk Guitar Hero.
Yeah,
after
yeah.
we get
We'll
done with
get to the video
You
games,
forgot-
man. Don't
you
worry.
forgot about the Ace. You play Ace DC game.
Actually, I think I got a review, but I haven't played it yet.
One of the other things I have here is Marvel Studios actually is placing meetings to meet with writers to talk.
Come on.
Sorry,
You can do it.
Words, dude.
Words. They're talking about doing the X-Men movies. They're gonna start writing them
That's
bitches
exciting.
soon.
That's
That's
exciting.
super exciting. That
You know-
means
You know what that means?
they're
though?
right around the corner.
That means that
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
around the
yeah.
corner, and that means that we will get them in the MCU finally.
Yes.
Yeah,
exciting.
and
Definitely.
Go ahead.
I
Hit
feel
it up,
like
Joe.
Daniel Radcliffe is going to be a variant of Wolverine.
I think that'd be cool.
Deadpool.
That'd be
3.
cool.
No, not Deadpool. Wolverine variant for Deadpool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
like
so you said, yeah.
in Deadpool 3.
that's exciting as fuck.
That would be
Honestly,
sick.
dude, he's ripped as shit.
Yeah, that.
He
That's
can
why I
totally
said that.
play
That's
Wolverine.
why I said that.
Yeah.
Alright, so this man
fucking
went from
ripped.
being Harry Potter.
To
Yes,
Harry.
I'm not even kidding.
Damn.
Dude,
Harry Potter.
have you seen a fucking picture of him?
Harry Potter to Harry Potter.
I know he
yeah.
grew a beard. That was the last photo I saw when he had a whole fucking.
Well, yeah, he's ripped, dude.
Look at this man. I mean, granted, this is from the movie, but look at that, dude. He's fucking ripped as shit.
Nah.
What you mean? Nah.
Dude, he's ripped as fuck.
Dude's got a whole 9-pack going on right there.
Is that actually real? That's
That's him.
That's
He's
him.
on set doing that
Yeah.
shit. Like, you see him physically ripping clothes off of himself because he's screaming for the shot.
Yeah, but dude, like,
man's on roids.
He is muscular.
He may be.
as fuck.
He may be.
Wolverine, new Wolverine right there.
There's another picture, a side picture. You can see his actual muscle on his arm.
Call me Harry Potter again.
I have the same little
with
boy.
this motherfucker.
I don't need a wand. I just use my fist.
I ain't the same little boy from under the stairs.
The only thing is what kind of variant would he be? Would he still have the fucking mutton chops? Like what?
I don't know. I mean,
I would think they would make the comic book yellow and blue skin.
No, I think they're gonna do a funnier version.
Different.
They're gonna do a funny,
clearly different to the audience.
I feel like he'll have the mutton chops in the beginning, but he'll shave them off.
And can he do an American accent?
Yes, he can.
Okay.
But I think that would be hilarious if he
That
did
a
this
British Wolverine.
A British Wolverine.
Cheerio, motherfucker.
Exactly. Cheerio, bub.
No.
Do you understand how funny that shit would be?
That would be so funny with his cigar in his fucking mouth. Cheerio, bub.
Go fuck yourself. No.
Hear me out there, Sean Levy.
Yo.
I'm giving you some tips,
he has
man.
to be Canadian.
Yo,
Fuck you.
he Canadian.
No.
I'm on a boot that bub.
I'm on it. I'll
They're
boot
not
that,
angry,
bub.
though. You can't do that.
The angriest Canadian to ever live.
The greatest comedian.
Gosh darn it. That's what you get out of them.
Yo.
Unless you go to the French Canadian side, then you might get some more of that.
That's so funny. I mean, maybe. You know, Quebec. Quebec.
They're a little
Right.
rowdy.
So some more movie news that we're talking
He
about.
started out as a hockey player. Canucks.
There's a new movie.
You fucking asshole. Sorry.
That's okay, I
I'm
didn't
sorry,
catch
I had to take it and run with it.
Alright,
You
what
opened the
about
door.
movies? Hold on.
I went through it.
What movies?
Put your foot in. Put it in your mouth.
So there is one new movie that's come out by John Woo. I don't know if you guys know who that is. It's called Silent Night.
Yes.
It looks fucking sick.
Yes.
Joel Kinnaman is like my muse lately with
That's
action
the one where
movies.
the drive-by shooting, right?
Yeah, drive-by shooting.
Yes, that trailer
the
was
son
fucking
gets
awesome.
killed, and then he gets shot in the neck, so he can't talk. So he's going on a whole like silent rage, kind of killing the dudes that killed his son.
Speaking of like really like kick-ass movies like that, where a dude just goes fucking nuts. Did you ever see The Nobody?
Yes, I actually have that.
Fucking
It's awesome. Bob
fucking
Odenkirk.
movie.
It was a great movie.
So fucking good.
It threw me off a little bit
Better
because
Call
he's
Saul?
yeah,
right. Yeah,
he's an older guy,
but dude's
still slayed it. I like the fact that he took hits. Like I like it when guys take
right.
hits.
Like that's why I like John Wick
lot.
so much because like John Wick fucking takes the shit.
He takes the shit.
Yeah.
But then there's limits to the shit that he takes.
John Wick.
No, he's not.
He said so.
No,
he wanted John Wick to die at the end of the fourth one. That's what he wanted, and he didn't because they obviously have a fifth one to do. So I think he's going to do the fifth one, and I think
we'll see him again anyway. There's that prequel ballerina movie. That's
honestly, I don't think
he
needs to die. I think he should just be let go scot-free for once. I don't think the job should kill him.
You mean he's going to retire?
Yes, pretty much.
He already
actually retired.
He already technically retired. Like,
and then the end, the very
times.
end credit scene is left open-ended where somebody attacks the house. But we all know what's going to happen. John Wick's an absolute fucking monster, bro.
The fact that someone tells you
James Bond on the pedestal.
Go fuck yourself.
Could you imagine those two? Like, that's attack him.
I mean,
James Bond's the one that goes after him.
I mean, Death Battle already did it. James Bond would win only because of his gadgets. If John Wick had gadgetry, James Bond had no chance.
What if he just whipped out some bullshit? Like,
No.
John Wick doesn't have bullshit like that, though. We've all seen the 4 movies. He does not have gadgetry like that. He does not.
It's a robo-dog.
He does not have gadgetry like that, like James Bond has with his fucking watch and the car and all that shit. John Wick just doesn't have that stuff. He never did. He does everything by fist and hand.
And
Foot.
gun.
And gun. He uses a silencer. His silent pistol. Which they have in Payday 2, which is pretty cool because you could be John Wick in that shit.
That's pretty cool.
I
That's
have
pretty
it.
cool.
I have the John Wick.
Is that on? That's on Game Pass, right?
Yeah, but Payday 3's on it, but I'm gonna wait for that. If we're going off topic again, movies.
Right. Sorry.
You guys really thought we should start with fucking video games at this point.
I
Next
know.
time we will.
Well, no, it works out though because like we're segueing in, and we have plenty to talk about thanks to the ammunition we've all loaded.
Cody's got
Exactly.
more movie stuff. I like this.
Uh,
He's got the script. I just go off.
Cut that
Great.
part out, Dave.
I got the,
Yeah, he ain't cutting nothing out.
I don't care. I don't care. Let him run it.
Speak
they
for
have
science.
Running deep.
released a couple
Well,
new
we got
pictures
5
lately
subscribers right now. We're fine.
for the new Joker movie. I don't know if
Yes, I saw that with him in
Is
the
that the
rain.
one with
Joaquin
what's her
Phoenix
Joaquin
what's her
and
name?
Phoenix
Lady
and Lady
Gaga.
Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exciting.
so
I'm kinda
actually,
excited for it.
what was it, like 2 days ago? It was actually
I am
a
too.
year to date that it comes out.
You know.
Yeah.
So like we're a little under a year now for it to come out. So are you like what are your thoughts on Lady Gaga playing Harley, and what are you guys' thoughts of the movie in general?
I'm kind of excited if they say it's gonna be a musical. Like if they say it's gonna be a musical, as it is.
She's
I want
gonna
it to be
play
musical.
Harley Quinn.
Yes.
I don't want it to be a musical.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like
progressing
The
to
Greatest
Harley Quinn.
Showman.
She's not gonna start right off
I
with
I
Harley
want
Quinn.
it to still have that serious
Like,
Joker
you know,
tone,
like
but then
three-
have
Three songs.
yeah, 3 songs that are strictly
They're
like for the
different
movie
actors.
alone,
Perfect.
and then like oh my god, okay, good.
Perfect.
And they have to
I'm
like.
so down.
I'm
with
good
it.
if they're like
Right.
long
Right.
ones too.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're a good
yeah.
scene. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like it's not
Right.
just like a
And
quick
it
2
carries
seconds,
They're
like
not
a
having
2
Margot Robbie,
exactly.
that's a whole
Right.
different
And
variant.
segues
of Harley
into
Quinn.
the next.
Oh.
That's like a
I'm
more
with you. 1,000%,
far
bro.
different
I
universe.
love musicals,
Harley
honestly.
Quinn.
So,
Right,
like,
and
yeah,
they're not
Dude,
bad. I like
dude,
music.
7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
Yeah,
bro.
but this one's
That's
more
my
of
favorite.
a darker
I want to see
sense.
Wicked a
If you've
lot.
seen
I've
the
heard
first
nothing but
Joker,
great things
it's
about
gonna be
Wicked. I've seen
just as
Wicked,
dark as
actually.
that one.
And they're actually
supposedly.
making a movie for it.
I'm pretty
Yeah?
sure.
Yeah,
Nice.
Ariana Grande is in it though.
You would probably like this YouTube channel. Damn it, I'm almost forgetting what the hell it's called now. But they did what?
Bring it back.
Go
No,
fuck
I mean
yourself.
he's good because we segued into the it was because of a movie and now a musical.
So yeah, it
still-
still fits. The Trail to Oregon, I think, is the name of the musical that they did on YouTube. Hang on, I'll get the facts.
Yo.
So Andy, did you know
Yes.
anything about this Joker movie?
Team Star Kid.
No.
Team Star Kid is the name of the channel on YouTube. The video has 4.4 million views. And it was
Nice.
uploaded 8 years ago. But it's like an hour and 46 minutes long. But it's a musical and it's fucking hilarious. It is so funny, actually. Like, it is very well made. It is, and it's all live theater. Like, it's not like, a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, all right. So you said you'd never heard of it. Have you ever seen the first Joker?
No.
No, you definitely should. It was so good.
The one where he's in the hospital, right? Or he becomes Joker. You talking about that one with what's his name?
With Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah,
He's
no, I haven't seen
he's
that.
just like a schizo guy, kind of.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
rocker.
it, and everyone was talking about it, but it was just like, I was like,
It's actually really fucking
I didn't
good.
didn't like him as Joker per se. Like maybe like how he looks for Joker. Like his voice was not bad, but like how he looked, I kind of like the one from Suicide Squad. Like the quick.
You literally picked the worst one.
Jared
ever.
Leto? Gross.
No, I meant like
No.
the look was
No.
more modernized.
You
where he's a
already
little.
fucked
The
up.
look
That's
was
fucked
fucking
up. No, you said that.
Garbage.
The moment you said
That's
anything
what I
about
feel
Jared
about
Leto's
that
Joker,
Joker.
you fucked up because he's literally the
The
shit
worst.
that you
I
shovel
like the
underneath
idea
the
they're going
shitter
with
shovel.
him, but
Yeah,
I
but
don't
literally,
know why
like-
he chose it.
Blech.
Like there's whale poo, and then there's you scooping the whale poo.
Okay,
That's-
I got your opinion. I got
Alright. I'm sorry, but he's
That Joker
literally
was
the
fucking
worst.
worst, dude. It really fucking
Like,
was. And like I
I
feel
hate
bad
that
saying
shit.
it because he really
Like he tried.
He did. And it
I
really
give
wasn't
him credit
it
for
wasn't
trying.
his acting really. It was
No,
just the
it's just-
character that he was
it was-
portraying. It
nah.
wasn't the
Wasn't the
Joker
one
that
that
we
we-
wanted.
It's not that we didn't want. It's for that movie was unnecessary.
Yeah.
You know, he was a little over the top
Yeah.
in some parts, and then there were
I
some moments
wasn't
where it was like,
expecting Heath Ledger's Joker either.
right. And then when they brought him back for the Zack Snyder
Oh yeah,
Snyder Cut Justice League.
Yeah.
I watched it, and then they had that post-credit scene where they had like Amber Heard with Aquaman's trident, and then they had fucking Cyborg basically half beaten to death, Flash in his battle suit, and then they had Joker there, but he was like he had a vest on. You know, it was following the Injustice line where the Joker basically was able to save humanity.
I got you.
So Batman and Joker had to team up to like save people from Superman.
Yeah, it sounds like the Lego Batman movie that I watched with my nephew earlier.
But but either way, no, he played that little scene really good with the with the character. He it was a little less mob boss ghetto fucking Joker and more of a sad lunatic lost his fucking mind in the apocalypse Joker, and it was actually kind of cool. So
that's cool.
So anyway, Joker's coming out next year. I'm excited about it. Another thing, I don't know whether to put it under movies or TV shows because no one knows what the fuck it is yet. But they actually announced they're making a Cyberpunk 2077 show.
I saw that.
And/or movie.
I saw that. Yeah.
So but it is live action.
Yes. Well, I think it'll be good if they get Keanu Reeves to do it.
I do not see that not happening.
I agree.
That's like a 75% chance that's happening.
Right.
Yeah, he really did.
The only reason I don't see
he loved his role.
The only reason I wouldn't see him doing it is if he's doing a movie at the time. Because there's no set date or anything for this. They're not like, this is still being written.
Right,
you know what I mean?
It's
like,
not even close to leaving the
not
fucking
even
desk yet.
close. So it's like, this could be years
He's
from
gonna
now.
play Johnny.
But I can safely assume if he is not doing anything, and since he's shown how personal he's been with the project.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean? So it's like obviously I think he would make it a top priority.
Speaking of Cyberpunk, though, did you see that they put a Ken Block memorial thing in the game for him? Ken Block is a.
No, the Drifter. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
I know what you mean. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Sad.
Now I'm
sad car guy over here. Okay.
It got dark for a second.
Sorry, changing the lighting.
The comedy didn't. It was just a light.
Did you guys know that there was a new movie called The Beekeeper with Jason Statham?
No, but I love Jason Statham, so tell me about it.
Right, so it's called The Beekeeper, and it's basically about this dude who used to be an
military sorts, go figure.
Wow, it sounds just like a Jason Statham movie.
It's
he can't lose.
Nah, it was like it was more of like a Mission Impossible team kind of. The guy that you send in to do the what, but then he ends up retiring or just like whatever, and then go into this beekeeping house, and then this lady gets shot by, I forget who it was, but they grew really close, and then they ended up killing the lady that was the original beekeeper that taught him how to beekeep and all this other stuff. And then turns out that the government agency that was calling them were fucking beekeepers. So that's hence why they're called the Beekeepers. So stupid. The name I don't like.
I don't like the name. I don't
but
like
the
it
movie looked awesome.
You're just drinking
Jason,
fucking milk.
Yeah, dude. Right off the gallon. So yeah, he's gonna be in that. It looks awesome. Stunt's awesome. Jason Statham. There was even a shot where he wore a silk suit, like he always does in his movies. He had to dapper himself up.
We're the milkmen too. Why can't I be drinking milk?
No.
Milkmen during Milkmen.
No.
For those listening, Andy is drinking a half gallon of milk. And eating
cookies.
Yeah.
He's living life large over there.
Literally.
Alright.
Living my best life.
Bro, Amber bought me Pokemon cards for my birthday in the mall today. I got these beautiful Cleffy, like standing on a crystal clear lake with a star going across it. It was amazing. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. The Tony Rollins, that was probably my favorite. Because it's just so goddamn pretty.
Random Pokemon fact for the podcast.
PSA 20. Oh, no.
No, definitely
Tangent
not.
25 of the podcast. Pokemon cards.
I'm just send a card in this moment.
Okay.
By the way, we take Charizards.
I have plenty of
Does
that.
anybody
Shiny
else
one.
have any more movie talk? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Any more movie talk? Any movies they want anybody to know about?
No, I think we touched on everything that I know about pretty much. All of us.
That's Go back to old Adam Sandler movie here. Let's go.
No, Kevin James popping up all over the goddamn memes now.
James,
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He just
I don't know. He
blew
just
up for a
fucking
minute.
blew up for no goddamn reason.
Why is it from King of Queens?
because it's just the way it looks.
Yo,
at
the
you.
Kevin James memes, I have so many of them saved. they
They're
are
godsend.
hilarious.
Dude,
They're
they just popped
godsend.
up. They just popped up. That's all.
They
They're-
just boop. There they are.
They showed up right when they needed to be.
Honestly, it's been a
Who
while
decided
since
that?
a meme has taken this internet by storm. And
All
I'm
right,
glad that
so
it
we
was Kevin
can
James.
since we keep talking the fuck about it, we're gonna
Small
switch
cock.
over to fucking video games.
Video games.
And I do have a couple of topics on that too as well. But we can just shoot the shit
I mean,
if you guys
we want
want.
to start off with what we were already talking about earlier before we forget.
Well, here we'll just do it this way. We'll just
Why?
use it because I only have the one topic. So,
Okay.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, bitches.
Dude, zombies looks fucking sick in
Zombies
DMC, dude.
reveal trailer was
Dude, did
actually
you see
pretty
the
sick.
special weapon?
Yes.
Dude, the Wonder Woman looks fucking
so
awesome.
I got the
it looks like a
the
mixture of the
logistics of it.
Paralyzer.
It does. It looks so fucking awesome.
I'm so
It
hyped
is
for
going to
it.
be an open world zombie experience with up to 24 players divided into 4 squads.
Yep.
And then the new mode is no longer round based. You'll be working with your way through a narrative with NPCs along the way.
Yep.
The zombies will also continue the Ether storyline, which
Yes.
could be interlinked with the Black Ops.
That's the
zombie
Cold War
franchise.
storyline. That's
Yes.
correct, yes.
So that's another thing people are pretty
Which
stoked about.
technically is still connected to the original storyline because of where Cold War started with Die Machina being in what the fuck was it called? Oh my god, how the fuck am I Noctir and Totem? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Noctir and Totem was the first map in World of War. Okay.
Just a minute.
Way back. Listen, I'm
Keep it
gonna
100
take
with
you
you.
through a time travel warp thing,
we
alright?
might as
Ready?
well,
Are you
because-
ready?
We gonna
You ready?
play
So-
a time travel game.
World at War, the first zombies map was Noctir and Totem. Alright? That is the very first zombies map. And it wasn't even supposed to be released originally. It was a game that was created by the Call of Duty team in the studio, and they ended up liking it so much that they ended up releasing it as a DLC, a free DLC, I believe, for Cold War. Or, I'm sorry, for Cold War, for World at War. Now, Cold War, Die Machina starts in Noctir and Totem. And when you leave Noctir and Totem, you find that there's a giant teleportation mechanism there. And that's where all the zombies started, was in Noctir and Totem. So it kind of picks up from a different angle the story that we already know. Because the map is the same. It's the only link.
Okay.
It makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
So if Noctir and Totem is involved, it has to be connected. It has to be.
Well, I mean, I love the fucking stage with those little, I always call them monkeys.
You talking about Ascension?
No, the one with the stage in the middle. Isn't that Keaton Totem?
Oh, Kino der Toten.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Kino der Toten, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, that's the Theater of the Damned. Yeah. That was the first map in Black Ops 1. Yeah.
Alright, can we move on from a video game entirely Call of Duty? I am not a Call of Duty fan. Really?
Yeah. Well, listen, we gotta talk this shit out, motherfucker.
He mentioned Call of Duty.
And we're talking about zombies. We're sticking with the subject.
We went-
And you know about the zombies anyway.
I know, I
We
did
went
one
to-
of the Easter eggs. Fuck off.
Yeah,
One of
listen,
them,
I
I've done a
followed
lot of them.
all of the story
Valentine's
without doing
Origins.
the Easter eggs because I'm a loser.
I think me and you are the only one that don't really give a shit about the zombies. zombie stuff because, like,
Really?
don't get me wrong, I don't play zombies like that. Like,
I literally have Black Ops 3. I literally have Black Ops 3 paused at home right now on
last. That's how I do it. Upgrade your weapons, kill the zombies.
Love zombies.
Have a great day.
It's so much fun.
But yeah, zombies is coming.
I mean, sure, it does get boring. I get it, but I love
having to specifically do certain things.
Cold
I have to
Dead
know
Island
things.
Yeah, Dead Island right now.
That's a lot. You have to look things up. And you have to do it a certain way.
But that's the old COD game Easter eggs. The new one, it kind of tells you.
You got a legendary skin.
Okay.
In a way. Now, there's some parts you might have to just to clarify some things, but for the most part, you stumble upon the Easter eggs by yourself, and you're like, "Oh, this is clearly obvious that this is part of the like an Outbreak in Cold War." Mm-hmm. There's literally a red teleporter. That's the only fucking one.
No,
clearly,
that's I've seen some gameplay for some of the recent zombie games that they played. It's like, hey, this is obviously
the Cold War engine is really, really nice. I really do like the Outbreak idea, which is I think what actually derived DMZ a little bit as well between Warzone as well, between all that like stuff. Having a different game mode, just not zombies. And then now Modern Warfare 3 bringing both together, I think it's a fantastic idea. And you're not facing the players either. You're only facing the zombies. So that's like
what if they
super
counteract
awesome.
it and those that die turn into zombies? The squad that fully dies first becomes zombies.
Yes, yeah. And I think it's fucking awesome. I think it's going to be a really cool idea. I love DMZ. You know, I haven't run in a while, but I used to run DMZ like all the time, like every day with my uncle. So like it's a blast.
But like you progress as the zombie level progresses, the more they kill.
So it's going to be kind of like
become faster and you hit a little faster, but you're not going to be as like, oh, I'm coming in here's a fucking Superman punch across the fucking floor.
Like, I think it's going to be like Cold War, where like instead of progressing by going through different maps, I think it's just going to progress over like time. And from what I saw, it's an hour-long session apparently
so you have
to play zombies.
Meet up with NPCs, and then whoever gets to the end of that wins out of all the squads.
I don't know yet, but you have to extract too. So I assume that you have to do contracts and stuff, or do certain things.
So like Tarkov.
Yeah, that's what DMZ kind of is. DMZ is like Tarkov.
Okay.
But this is going to be DMZ with zombies. And it looks like hordes like World War Z. Mm-hmm. And that's fucking sick. And not to mention the fact that it's continuing the Ether story because the mimics. Right? The mimics. Yeah, I think that's what they're called right there from Cold War. So you already know that it's coming from the Ether storyline. So it's pretty fucking cool that they're continuing that. Yeah. Now we can move on. Cool. Right, sorry.
No, you're good.
We want to talk about Risk of Rain?
Risk of Rain. You guys want to talk about?
Josh got his monsoon skin from beating with the samurai after I carried his ass for my 2 turrets myself.
What do you mean you carried my ass? The first game we did really well. I didn't die at all.
But your dash wasn't working.
Yes, on the first game it wasn't working either. So like if you press left bumper on the Xbox controller, it's supposed to dash forward and do like 300% fucking damage to whatever I hit.
And you can get another dash after that and keep doing so.
That's the first one. I was using the second one.
Successful hit.
But even with that, you still are supposed to do 300% damage or whatever the fuck. Maybe it's 700%, whatever. It didn't do any damage. And I'm running. I even showed him. I even showed him. I went right through a motherfucker, and he was like, "Okay, that didn't do any damage." I'm like, "Yeah, it still had full health." So I don't know what happened because I did the boss run earlier that morning, totally fucking fine. Had dash, and it worked as it should.
Right.
Whatever damage it was supposed to do, and you hear it. So you'll hear the slash, and then you're supposed to hear it like a. I don't know how to describe it, like a ting, if you will, and then like pretty much they die because that's how much damage you do with it. Yeah. And that ting wasn't happening, but the slash was happening.
Like their
whenever you hit, you get a sound
marker.
Right. Yeah, in a way, like that's the sound that you know that you at least hit your target, and then it's supposed to do that ting. No ting, and I was very confused. And because I lost that ability for some reason.
The slash too, like it was hitting it.
Yeah.
I'm over here with turds that have like mushroom spawns when they open up a little ring that can heal fastly for you. Like I have like 5 of them. I just place them down and I just see Josh standing there. I'm standing there like, alright, cool, turds. Just do
the turds are fucking great, man.
Josh standing there, I go over to him, I throw 4 mines. I'm like, alright, Josh, now if you get in trouble, you're safe.
Yeah, I had 4 mines on my body. I was like, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Just suicide.
And if they get close to an enemy, they hop off of Josh and rush towards the enemy.
Yep. So, just to let you know, I'm gonna send him money, and then we're buying Risk of Rain for you.
Good.
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna play it right away anyway because I have to install it and then
it's literally 8 gigabytes.
I gotta install it, and it's.
Why are you being a crybaby right now? Come on,
game.
It's a Friday. What are you being a crybaby for?
I'm not trying to be a crybaby.
Shut
up. You guys are too nice.
Oh, my weenus.
Oh, my weenus hurts. Anywho,
But yeah, Risk of Rain has been great. We've been playing that. I've been streaming it. I've been streaming it by myself even, so I can get practice in it.
Something we could definitely be streaming.
It is so much fun, and with 4 players, there's so many more monsters and so many more chests on top of that to open. It's a good time. I will say.
Me and Joe played hours of gameplay back in the day.
Yeah, I know, and now
356 hours is how many hours I had.
And the worst part is
probably like 100, but I'm good.
The worst part is I tried to play it before, and I just for some reason I couldn't get into it. Now all of a sudden I re-downloaded it out of the blue because I think he asked me to, and I love it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but like it feels good to play this game. You know what I mean? Like I don't get mad at it for dying even an hour and a half into my run. Like actually, and that feels fucking great.
Yourself.
Yeah, and like that's so different. I mean, yeah, like don't get me wrong. Like after it's like playing zombies, and you play zombies for an hour and a half, 2 hour session, 3 hour session because sometimes it's how long you survive for.
6.5 hours.
Right. You know. Right. You know, we've all been there. We've all maybe not you or you, but like you know we have been there. We've done that 6.5 hour bullshit in zombies because we're fucking stupid and fun. It's so much fun, dude. It's so much. Anyway,
67 by
anyway,
yourself.
but with Risk of Rain, you can run for 6 fucking hours, and it's only just gonna get more dangerous for you.
Not just dangerous in the game, but the fact the creators who made the game, they go break it, crash us, crash the game.
They want you to literally crash the game because, like, dude, I could show you my stream. I was running at like 1,000,000 fucking miles an hour, bro. I was cruising.
Dude, have you? Alright, so the ice place, you know, have you found the thing that's like it looks like a orb, but if you hit it, it like shrinks all your weapons?
Oh yes.
Did you?
I did that and died immediately.
Yeah, so James
I did that by accident.
And his common, he had so many of them.
I had 150 fucking things for the boss.
200 of them. I was like, dude, the moment he moved, he was dead. He hit the wall so hard he died.
We all need to play Risk of Rain. I think it would be a blast for all of us to play it and stream it together. I think that would be a fucking blast. Honestly, I think the 4 of us playing that would be a fucking blast. And if we can get James in there, if one of us can't get on, there's still 4 of us. And James is one of our friends. We hope to have him on the podcast one day.
Oh, we definitely will.
Oh, absolutely.
No, he's banned.
He's banned.
He's banned.
Listen to this, James. You're banned.
I am the best friend. I veto that.
Well, we were leading up to vote. They all said banned.
No, I become.
But I have superpowers.
Even continuing on Risk of Rain, dude, the soundtrack for Risk of Rain is fucking awesome. It is so cool to just listen to and play, and it's like it's not even just like there's a couple parts that are like really badass for sure, like when you're fighting the boss. Whatever's playing is kind of like heavy on the heavy metal side, but like just the regular soundtrack is just really sick guitar riffs and like solos, but like soft. I don't really know how to explain it, but like
I understand.
You understand because you played it. But like,
I get what you're saying,
dude, it's like dragging. It's like dragging notes, like high notes.
Minecraft soundtrack annoys me because at times it just shuts off, and I'm like, where's the noise?
It's a lot of fun to play. It's a really good soundtrack to absolutely murk some motherfuckers too. And there's endless motherfuckers until you do the teleporter. That's great. And then there's giant maggots and grandparents and all these fucking things that are like
on the
huge as fuck, and they hurt you a lot.
The topic of video games, so Minecraft. I didn't know with the 1.2 edition that came out, they added a new mob boss in it, and it's the red dragon that roams the lands and burns the villages.
Is that actually
out? I'm pretty sure it came
out.
For
the Xbox?
It came out in March of 2023.
For the consoles?
If it came out for Bedrock, it came out for fucking console.
Well, that's true.
Oh shit.
We need to get on that.
Yeah,
we got a fortress right now. Where should we be? I was
thinking about playing that later.
I don't know, man.
Dude, we got brickstone all around us.
I do have the whole diamond set armor now because of Joe. I do have the diamond set armor finally. And I've been farming levels that are a nice little zombie spawner there.
You're welcome.
And then selling all that fucking rotten flesh to my villager that's living in my house.
Yeah.
I gotta end up making a better torture chamber. We lost another villager, guys. What the hell?
No!
This is. I gotta have them populate like crazy. We need potatoes and carrots. And I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open up that room, and every day in the game.
Dude, hold on. You have to realize what Josh did. That he has to clear all that lava out now, or unless you're going down.
No, I'm going down.
Okay. Yeah, okay, go down, please. Or actually, if you want, so like
we're just going down.
No, you come out of your.
I actually have that other
lava
side.
Lava is dripping in where you live.
I know. I know. I see it in my ceiling.
If you go out of your room, right, and then like
you see that little corridor. I have a little corridor with like 5 rooms.
I know. But if you go down to where the mine is, there's another set of stairs that go up another level. I cleared all of that out for all the cobblestone. There's so much fucking room there. You could do anything you want there. I don't give a fuck. I didn't make it into a room, but you could do whatever you want there.
I don't know what I would do with that room that's in my room right now. You know my room is like this.
I know, but that's what I mean. This place is fucking huge. You can do whatever you want. You can make a giant sex dungeon.
Don't need giant. Okay, how many villagers do we actually?
A lot.
Well, all of them. All of them.
You want more raids, right?
Bro, we can have villagers farm for us. I don't have to farm. I can literally put a villager in the farm. They will farm.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Yes! Let's do it! What the fuck are we waiting for?
They don't give it to you.
No, they give it to another. They put it in the compost, and there's a dude that you trap in the compost and takes it and puts it in the chest. Because he converts it over.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That means I need 2 villagers. That's a lot of fucking. We only have 3, okay? Unless you want to go get. We need to get villagers from different areas because what I found out in the new edition that you need like the Russian-looking one in the winter area to come all the way to our area, or we have to set up a base there because certain ones give you certain books. Found that out. And I need to make those.
We do need to start.
We definitely need that shit.
Well, we gotta kill the guardian and see get some of that shit too.
Oh yeah, we need to kill the guardian.
Sponges.
Well, we are close to that.
But that's the other thing. We need you, and that's why we wanted you to live in our house because then we just had everybody in a collective thing.
But I'm still technically it's there because
don't worry, we got you.
Connected underneath.
We got you.
We got the bridge. It's there.
Don't worry, we got you.
We need milk, but like milk is not even going to be that great. What's the thing that counteracts that?
Underwater breathing with redstone because it lasts longer duration.
Yeah, because I only have the 3. I have.
And I used all 3 of yours. And I made another 3, and I caught more pufferfish, and I made more. I got blaze rods. So
okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't give a fuck as long as I still have 3 in there. That's fine.
I made more glass bottles. So
I already had 64. How much more bottles do we need?
A lot.
I mean, we do have that endless water supply.
A potion of invisibility.
For what though?
To sneak around and pillage your stuff without being attacked.
Can you be invisible and the guardian not see you if you have the invisibility and the breathing?
Yeah.
Well, that might be a good idea too, because if he can't see you, then he can't give you that curse, right?
Yeah.
I mean, fairly. I mean, unless it's like an aerial, like a bubble. You know what I'm talking about? Like you enter the bubble, boom, you get hit with it. But to be fair, when I went through with the minecart several times.
Lately, I haven't had an issue.
I didn't have an issue, but I did have an issue a few times later on when I was on the minecart flying through the area, and I ended up getting it anyway. Even when I guess
it depends on where he is located.
I think so, because if he's swimming up more towards the surface, I think that bubble is above how deep we are. So if we ended up going, say, 4 levels deeper around that area, maybe even 5 levels deeper, we might be able to avoid that entirely.
Mm.
Just to get through that.
I've never gotten hit.
What if we decide on just filling the hole up? Find out where he is exactly. Fill the hole up with lava, and just try to kill him with lava.
You can't. It's the water. There's water inside the temple.
I know. So we make the temple. We clear out the temple.
Yeah.
How?
We can build a structure around us and clear out the water. I mean, it could be a lot.
Long fucking
we have enough dirt though.
We do have a lot of fucking dirt, dude.
Plenty.
We have 2 chests full of fucking dirt.
And a lot of sand too, so sand and time just go it.
Yeah, or gravel if we had
gravel. We got a lot of gravel too.
Sand and dirt is usually the easier one to get.
I got a lot of fucking shit. I have a lot of shit packed in my chest.
Alright, so we're gonna take a pause. This is gonna be the end of the 3rd episode.
Yep.
And then we're gonna regroup about 10 minutes and get some food and nutrition in us for a minute. And then we'll start episode 4, but we're going to continue the conversation where we left off. So thank you. This will be the end of the episode. That's we got our buddy Joe.
What's up? Have a good night.
We got Josh.
See you later.
We got Andy.
I can't with this man.
And I'm the MilkMen. And this has been the MilkMen Podcast.